I'm Trevor Burdick. I'm from Somerville, Georgia, a little small town north of Rome. Currently in my grad year. Three-time All-American. Trying to win that national title this year.
My name is Jenkins. I'm a grad student here at Reinhardt. I'm from White County, Georgia. I'm a two-time round of 12er and one-time All-American. I took 5th.
Hi, I'm Banda. I am from Daresville, Georgia. I am a 5th-year senior, and my major is business.
I'm CJ Shadinger. I'm from Carrollton, Georgia. I'm a grad student this year, and looking to get my MBA.
I'm John Lovett. I'm from Pike County, Georgia. I'm a senior this year, and I'm a business major.
So it was definitely a good national tournament for me. Second round, knocked off the defending national champ, who had beat me a couple times. But me and Jeff, he beat me at conference by 1. Me and Jeff had kind of walked through a couple of situations that I needed to fix, and second round, drew him, knocked him off, majored him, and then made it to the semis. It was a good win, definitely start off the tournament, and then had a couple good matches in order to get to the semis, and then lost 4-2 to what would be the national champ from Life. Definitely looking forward to seeing him again this year. I just didn't really wrestle my best match in the semis. I wrestled good, don't get me wrong, but, just a couple positions here and there that I gave up. Should have fought a little harder. But, there's definitely, look back on any match, and there's definitely some mistakes that you can find that you can definitely think about fixing, but in the moment, you're just trying to wrestle through each position.
And it was a crazy tournament. My first match was somebody I had wrestled previously, and they had knocked off the 3 seed right before they wrestled me, and I ended up beating him to get into the quarters. I lost my match in the quarters to the same guy that I lost to the year before that, and it put me into the backside of the bracket where I picked up another win to get me to the blood round. And in my blood round match, I wrestled the same team that put me out of the tournament the year before. So I had almost 2 identical tournaments back to back, except this time, instead of losing the blood round, I was able to come out on top to make it into that the medal rounds. And I picked up another win from there before I lost to somebody from Grandview. And for my 5th and 6th place match, it was actually going to be against a kid from Life, and he ended up forfeiting that one. So I got forfeited 2 for 5th.
Coming out of conference, I was really ecstatic about going. I still was when I got there. It was a pretty tough tournament. Being there the second time, I knew that we had to follow the game plan and just go out there and leave everything I had on the line. Just so happened I fell short in the round of 16 and felt like I fell short. Something wasn't done, like the job wasn't done. So I decided to come back this year to seal the deal. I took second at conference and then fell short at nationals. So it's going to be a good one this year.
Yeah, my career has been it's been eventful here. My freshman year, I came in, started at 133, broke the lineup, went in, was a conference finalist that year, ranked 8th in the country going into the national tournament. Went 1-2, didn't have the showing that I was looking to have. The next 2 seasons, stayed hurt, lost a couple of wrestle-offs. We had some couple D1 transfers come in my weight class and the one above me. So tough break there. Didn't break the lineup again until last year. Lost a close match at conference that I should have won. I'd beat the kid 2 weeks before, finished 5th in conference last year. This year I have high expectations going into the season. I think preseason ranked 11th, which doesn't mean anything really, but heading into this year with, like that mindset that Angel kind of touched on, job's not finished, something's, there's more.
Yeah, so last year, coming out of conference 197, we had one of the best conferences in our conference. I came out 3rd, so pretty good. And went and lost a match. My first match, I got in the so it was pretty quick, and I was wrestling back. I beat a few kids that I wasn't supposed to beat, and it wasn't what we expected, but it was good, and I had a blast. So come back this year, obviously get better, working in the room every day with good people, and go out there and have fun.
For sure. The team this year, I think we're going to be pretty solid. Definitely looking forward to see this group of freshmen coming up. I mean, we got some absolute studs. Old Garrett Pace should be making his debut at 41 for us this year. Excited to see what he does. Wrestled with him a couple times out there, and dude's an animal. I mean, he's one of those that, no matter how much beating you get him, he gets right back up and keeps fighting. So, really excited to see what he does this year. But yeah, I'm excited for the team. Like you said, they got us at 14. I think we're going to, come out and smash a couple teams in the mouth and start working our way up.
We got a lot of hammers on the team this year. Like you said, we got some good guys returning. That'd be really good for us in some of those big matches. But we also got a lot of younger guys that are looking really solid too. And so I'm expecting a lot out of our team. I'm expecting us to perform well in tournaments and duels, and move up way past that number 14 spot they put us in. Finish somewhere pretty comfortably in the top 5, preferably top 3 would be nice.
And like you said, I've made it to the semis twice now. The national tournament, hadn't won it yet, so I believe they're going to have to kill me to keep me from winning it this year.
But as for my individual goals, I want to be a national champ. It's always been the goal. Come up short a couple times, but this year something feels different. I'm ready to go out and get it. And I think being a national, or taking that seriously and having big goals is important, not only for myself and this team, but for the young guys that see it happening. My freshman and sophomore year, we had a guy named Nolan Saxton. He was Reinhardt's first ever national champ, and he was a really hard worker, and he gave me somebody to look up to and to try and follow in his footsteps to accomplish what he did. And that's really what I'm trying to give back to this team, is give those younger guys somebody who they can try and look up to like I did him.
And especially all these guys. I know a lot of sports build brotherhoods, but nothing like beating the crap out of each other every day. And then, wrestling definitely breeds a different form of brotherhood. So, excited to come back and fight next to all my guys again.
Go Eagles. It's going to be a good year.